I be able to buy a smoke off of you? Can I buy a smoke off of you? You sure? I appreciate it. I know that they're just as expensive as gas these days.
You're good.
Thank you. God bless you. I just got it off of that guy. I'm telling on him right now. He's just. Is that OG? What up, OG? You looking like Dr. Mr. Monroe right now. What's up, man? If that's what you look like after people have a seizure, I'm gonna have 5 of them. Now I need this one. I gotta go to fair housing. If I had an extra one, you'd already be smoking. Have a good day. You guys look adorable today. You guys all look adorable. I hope you guys have a blessed day.
Yay! Woohoo! Yeah!
Better get out your nose. Better get out your nose. Tell the watch commander I said I love him. Hey! How you doing, champ? Good day to you.
was just talking to her. So, what did you say?
Well, apparently she should stop talking.
About something urgent.
Do some improvement.
Got 8 weeks for it.
I'll check her.
Thank you.
I bet you guys that the guy's not going to come back until it's almost supposed to close. So that means when Mr. Antoine McKnight walked in to the city hall, who is in trouble, they're in a lot of trouble for a lot of times too. Coincidentally went to the elevator to see how long it takes.
They got leave already? The other security got leave already? No, you don't know? What's up, bro?
You guys get off at 4?
Yeah, we're close at 4, brother.
Okay, so you guys are open at 3:48?
The council meeting?
No, the city
Oh,
hall.
the city hall opens up at 9 a.m., brother.
No, I know, but you guys are still open until 4 o'clock because it says that you guys closed at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if you could connect me to the clerk,
What?
please. Clerk at the city hall. Any person that you can connect me to that's still waiting.
Our people right now, they're doing really behind that.
Okay, but they're legally supposed to not being able to give service until 4 o'clock. I was told this by City Hall. They said that I shouldn't have problems if I make it in here 15 minutes before close.
I'm not even sure she's going to practice. That's how they go home.
Well, you contact me any night there.
Yeah, I'm cool. Nothing got to send me right now.
And I'll be back in the morning.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Security guard, you probably help me out.
All right, let me just get this information first.
For sure. Hey, but Harry, he's gonna do that 4 though, alright? So we got like, we might need for 5.
If the main ladies have already left, he ain't gonna be able to do anything.
He'll probably give you a number, that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm gonna come by in the morning. Have a blessed day. Hello. Who can help me out in investigations? Yes.
What is your name?
Antoine McKnight. This is regarding to criminal acts that's been happening still frequently for about some years now, and I have recorded. I have evidence.
So did you submit the evidence to the law enforcement?
Every time that I've tried to submit evidence to law enforcement, I get nothing back. I get no reply back. They can call me back. It's biased actions. Thank you. Appreciate your help. I give you my ID. It's March 10, 1983, 310, 1983. Sorry.
McKnight.
Hello, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Well, I'm doing pretty good compared to the normal necessities of living in Riverside. Compared to other people that are being treated fairly, I'm doing really good with all the fraudulent situations I've been dealing with.
Like what?
For example, there's this new thing about the police department having towers to stop people to intercept people's phone calls to prevent them from reaching out to like important organizations like the ACLU or the NAACP or the United States courts. And these are the ones that I mentioned are the ones that I've tried to reach out to that I failed to actually connect because of these towers in the police department. Also including the courts, who else? The Inspector General, the State Attorney General's office. Not only that, but I still have this mail and I have proof of evidence of everything I'm speaking of. I got fraudulent mail of the Riverside Police Department pretending to be the State Attorney General, actually himself on the phone, lied to me and made me believe I was talking to the State Attorney General, giving me fake paperwork, reply letters, having me take action and doing actual events to send letters to the DA's office, which I have proof and evidence, video recordings of this, having me do a whole bunch of procedures and never actually pertaining to any type of investigation or any type of action for the violent crimes that I've witnessed and been into. It's put me in the hospital. I've been dealing with some pretty high volume corrupt stuff from Riverside for about 6 years.
Okay.
Sure.
And you talked to the Attorney General's office, and what did they say?
I can't get it. I'm gonna say this again. I've been prevented from getting a hold of the State Attorney General's office every single time that I've tried to call because of the towers. The illegal tower system that's going on and stopping people from connecting to their actual provider. I've been intercepted with, and I got proof and evidence. Like I'll use my camcorder, and like yesterday, who did I call? I called the State Attorney General's office just to see if I could get through. And I could totally tell that the person that took over the call, that intercepted it, didn't even know what to say. They didn't even know how to reply to any of my questions. And the answers that they were giving me didn't even make any sense. Everything that was replied to me was for me to call another number. And there's been a couple times in the past where I actually connected to the State Attorney General's office, so I know how they provide their whole operator input in the system and how they step for step, and I can't even get back to that no more. So that lets me know that I'm definitely being prevented from contacting their service. But the reason why I'm really here is because I'm dealing with fraudulent acts with housing, with fair housing, and my landlord has kicked us out of our apartment for no reason. And she actually gave us a 60-day notice on the day that I got hit by a car in front of the apartments that we live at. And what makes it such a big deal is that my wife is blind, she's on disability, and she's done nothing wrong, and neither have I. And now we're fighting an eviction. And what makes things so suspicious is she gave me a 60-day notice 2 different times in a row. 60 plus 60 is over 90 days, and it's way above that. Suspiciously, I haven't been kicked out, or I haven't had an officer come and tell us to leave, which brings reality and for surety of my complete admitting that I haven't done nothing wrong. And it just brings more proof that we and her have done nothing wrong whatsoever. We ain't been caught arguing, we haven't had no loud noise, we pay a monthly rent every month, and I'm now wondering why are we just sitting here dealing with this. So I made a complaint with Michelle Davis, which is the housing supervisor at the city hall.
Right.
And she's a supervisor of housing, and she has ignored all my messages mysteriously for some strange reason. I'm letting her know that our social worker, Samantha, has manipulated my wife and me into not separating us being together, but making my wife believe that I did something wrong with the apartments to where I'm not allowed to have my housing anymore. And it's really, really corrupt and really, really like illegal stuff that's been going on. And I haven't been able to get a hold of anybody on the phone because every single time I make a phone call to someone, I'm interrupted by the Riverside. I believe the Internal Affairs are intercepting my calls. And I'm coming today to the DA's office to report this and all the violent attempted murder acts that I have recorded on my phone of vehicles all day, 24/7, pretending to run me over, moving out the way at the last minute.
Okay, so you have, it sounds like you want to come here and talk about housing. You probably know that we don't.
Yeah, I
don't have
know,
the authority
but
over
I
housing.
know that I can get justice on the criminal acts.
Okay, so when it comes to people trying to hit you,
With their vehicles while I'm walking.
okay, and have you reported this to the Riverside PD?
I have a YouTube that has over 1,000 videos of criminal activity right here in Riverside.
Uh-huh.
Hate crimes, actual crimes, violent crimes,
Okay.
racial crimes, all types of crimes. So I don't have no problem showing you guys evidence. I can give you my YouTube if you want to check it out.
And who are the victims of these crimes?
Me.
So you're the victim of
Me,
all the
all of them is either going to be me and my wife at the same time, or just me or my wife. It's a variety. Like it starts off with me getting attacked by somebody out here with a bat
Mhm.
and on the railroad tracks, and it's recorded.
And were you struck by someone?
I was luckily able to, well, he hit me a couple times, but it didn't hurt. It didn't stop me from stopping him from hurting.
And so did you report that at that time?
Yes, I did. I made a police report.
Okay.
But another thing that's really
Was
sad
that
is
in
that
March of last year?
no, this was 2 years ago. I don't know exactly when it was, but I made a police report, and every single time I make a police report, the police department do their best job to either erase that police report until I have to like go all the way down to the police department and pull up the evidence and show them the video of what I'm talking about. Then it pops back up in their system, and then I just basically get goose chase all around to where they'll send me to the city hall and tell me that I have to talk to somebody at the city hall in order to make a police report. I have video footage of this. It's just if you go on my YouTube, I have video footage of everything that I'm speaking about as like a documentary. Just sitting there, just ready and waiting for somebody to actually take me serious, either at the DA's office, the police department, or wherever it be, where I'm finally taken serious and treated like everybody else in Riverside.
Okay. Each thing that you're recording has to be recorded at that time.
Okay.
You're saying you did that?
Yes. There's videos where I recorded it. I made a phone call right at when it happened, after it happened, while it was happening, and then I called the police department and let them know. And unfortunately, there's some videos on there where it shows the operator provoking me, like making the phone call like less serious, and asking me stupid questions and being smart, having smart comments to say. It's really bad.
Right. What are you looking to have happen today?
Today I was hoping that I could get in contact with an investigator or somebody that can investigate these issues, the ones that they're allowed to investigate, and be able to provide me with communication base that's realistic and I can depend on, that I won't have to worry about them not answering the phone call or not giving me a call back.
I mean, we don't have any control over.
What can you guys do? What are you guys allowed to do
What we
dealing
do-
with everything that you've heard from me?
From everything I've heard from you, if you made a report with Riverside PD, right, or you made reports with them, they would investigate and then forward it to us.
Okay, well,
The issue, so the last thing I see that's in our system that we got from Riverside was, for you was March of last year, or May, and I think you came in April as well, right?
okay.
Things that were reported, we don't, so
You guys could push the issue on, basically the DA's office, from what I believe, are the individuals of each county as in DA's office. And DA's office is in control of cases being filed in courthouses.
in court,
Yeah,
yes.
so-
After they are investigated, there's enough evidence, we are the ones who make the determination whether or not there's enough evidence to file in court or not.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all my evidence pertaining the worst situation that I'm dealing with right now currently is when I leave out of this office, I'm saying this in front of you, I'm gonna walk outside and at some point between the time of me leaving and stepping out this office and returning to whichever apartment that I return to, which is the one that we originally had and this new one that we have, dealing with this housing issue. Before I get inside my house, I'm gonna be pushed with attempted murder with vehicles on a factual level, to where I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna add that video that I know that's gonna happen with the videos that I already have, and I'm gonna give you this tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. You guys are open?
We're open, but your report has to be made someplace else now.
Okay, so I make it with the police department, and I'm gonna let them know
And
to
then you give them the evidence that you're.
let them
talking
know
about.
to make sure that they provide this to you guys,
Mhm.
so that way I can make a court date to figure out how to end this. Okay, that's all I need from you. I appreciate your help. What was your name?
Investigator Barnes.
Antoine.
All right.
God bless you.
Good.
Thank you.